want to kind of just really quickly touch upon the idea of the Hispanic vote, and that Republicans should absolutely be jumping on this lock, stock, and barrel. I don't know why California Republicans don't invest more in reaching out to the Hispanic vote here in California, because I just think it makes so much more sense for Republicans to reach out to Hispanics and Democrats, especially after a lot of the issues like the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. How do we not find that as
I
an
would
opportunity?
love to see like a hard hitting ad. We just put a montage of like the sisters gyrating on a on the cross and the Dodger Stadium, and then what's going on at the schools, and these transgender boys who are beating up girls in the locker rooms and in sports and whatever. Put that montage together and let them know what the Democrat Party is about. And I'm kind of joking, but I do think there needs to be some sort of campaign or slogan that, like, what does the D stand for next to the person's name? I think Diablo is a good way to go. D is for Diablo, and make that a hard hitting ad. And I think it would have a lot of effect and traction.
Hey, if
But
you're listening, everyone go donate to him so we can make this happen.
yes, I mean, yeah, please. We that you bring up an important point, because I'm kind of losing some of my institutional donors, and I'm relying more on the average person, because I don't do the bidding of special interests, and they've kind of figured that out. So yeah, if you have the ability to give to candidates like me, even if it's like $5, $10, it really does make a big deal. And you can go to my website, Essayli for Assembly. You can sign up for our emails, and you can help us out for like a cup of coffee.
Which always
Just buy
helps.
me a cup of coffee a month. It will be very helpful.
Explain that you're not literally using that for coffee, because then they're just going to call you a
No. I'm saying the cost of a cup of coffee, you could just donate that a month. You could, do a monthly donation. But we use that to do ads and social media and, and all kinds of stuff to reach out to voters so we can make a difference. And then I will also be involved in some other races that I think are important, especially some of these open races. And I'm going to be backing candidates that I think are going to come up and fight alongside with me. So, but I need resources to be able to do that effectively.
So to finish up, this might be a fun little exercise. You've been elected governor of California. What do you do in your first month?
Oh man.
Don't say
I think
quit.
no. Well, do I have all the powers he had during COVID?
Unfortunately, no. There's no pandemic, so you don't get unilateral dictator powers.
I would probably convene a special session and probably do a package of like 10 hard hitting bills right away to lower the gas tax, restore reverse Prop 47. I would love to get school choice on the ballot, give parents the power of the purse over their child, and let them decide if they want that money to go to a public school or a private school. I would probably do a package of like 5 to 10 hard hitting core issues and force the legislature to vote on it. I would also probably bring out that veto pen and veto a lot of stuff, and fire every single bureaucrat that I have the ability to fire, in the state. That's probably like day one. I'll probably do that.
So, okay, that's a busy day one. Okay, like the
Why
sound
not?
of it.
You don't have time to waste, and so you got to get these, because a lot of decisions and policies and regs are done at the bureaucrat level. It's not even at our level. We're not voting on it. You have these bureaucrats acting throughout the state, and they're a huge problem. So first thing I do is get them out and get a bunch of business people, people who have experience running stuff, get them in there and get them going to work. People don't realize that things like water, the voters already approved the water bond, like billions of dollars to build water infrastructure. all they have to do is issue the permits, but because they are so beholden to the environmentalists, they won't even issue the permit. We have the money, we have the projects. So something like that, I don't need to pass a law. We just have to issue the permits. Same thing on oil. We have tons of oil in California. They just need the permit to drill and to increase the supply, and the state doesn't issue it. There's so many things you could do at the administrative level. I haven't given it any thought until you just said so right now.
Well, now you're gonna go to bed tonight thinking about being governor of California. It's gonna percolate in your head. So
yes,
who knows?
What would I do?